Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with Storm Team 10 meteorologist David Wire, certified by the American Meteorological Society.
Good afternoon, everybody. 10 minutes after the hour, here's a live look at your Storm Team 10 Fury radar. And again, I'm a bit surprised. Yesterday, we were talking about the chances for afternoon scattered showers, a few thunderstorms to develop, and we really didn't see a whole lot of activity until late in the day, closer to 5 and 6 o'clock in the evening when things really started to fire up a bit. Today, all has been relatively quiet again this morning, and I really thought we'd have something out there by at least now. We've had some spotty showers out to the east, Bloomington to Bedford, some spotty rain showers there on 37. Again, back out to Linton, that is, eastern portions, that is, of Greene County, northeastern portions of Martin County. Saw again a few showers, but right now, nothing else is out there except for some clearing skies to the south and to the west. And you know the drill. That's nice. It looks good. It's hot and about as muggy as it can be out there. 76 in Terre Haute, 78 in Robinson, 81 underneath the sun in Albany with a few clouds to the north. That sunshine is adding fuel to the atmosphere for thunderstorms this afternoon to develop. We've still got a cold front to the west. I mean, there's no cold front that's moved through here yet. I mean, it's 75 in Mattoon, still muggy there as well. So with the combined sunshine, some winds out of the south, and plenty of moisture in our atmosphere, and a cold front to move through, we will see rain showers this afternoon. Look at these dew points. These dew point numbers are up in the 60s, and what this means is that the higher the number, the more moisture is in the atmosphere and the more uncomfortable it feels. And so when you've got these dew points well into the 60s and dew points upper 60s, dew points even at 70 degrees, again, that means it's uncomfortable and very, very humid outside. That's a very good indication that there's just a ton of moisture in our atmosphere, even though we've got some clear skies. Notice down to the south and to the east some thunderstorms, which those won't head our way. The whole movement now is basically off to the east, so we need to look down to the south and to the west. To the north and to the east, those areas of rain showers in southern Missouri. And get down here with me and look real close. You'll see just a couple little spots down here, Mississippi River here, just a couple of these little spots trying to develop. That's going to be the indication that, hey, our atmosphere is primed. When those things get developed and they run into this sunny, moist, unstable atmosphere, we're going to continue to see these rain showers push to the north and to the east, and that's why, even though I don't see any outside right now, and I thought we would, I'm keeping that in the forecast. All of this whole system, look at this. These clouds extend back out through central and western portions of Nebraska and Kansas. There's no way we're going to avoid the clouds for the remainder of the afternoon and even the chance for rain showers. And look at this. Futurecast, same deal. The front still hasn't passed through, so we've got to get this cold front through. Once that front passes through, we'll get the winds to change direction, we'll get the humidity levels down, and we'll start taking rain chances gradually out of the forecast. But in the meantime, between now and 6, count on some scattered rain showers, but as mentioned this morning, keep your plans right now, of course, and since there's nothing on the radars for the most part now, I'd keep my plans outside. Start cutting the grass if you have to, but notice that rain showers will develop over the next few hours. It doesn't look like we're going to see severe weather with this system, but definitely some isolated thunderstorms not out of the question. On the back side of this, winds out of the northwest. It's not going to drop to 62 degrees for a daytime high tomorrow. Not going to happen. Mid-70s, and the dew points will be down. It's going to start to feel better, and this whole system pushes off to the east. Look at this. Tomorrow night, we get into the day on Friday, this system's moving east, and we're going to find some more comfortable temperatures moving in. Scattered rain, thunderstorms, that is your forecast today, everybody. Has yet to happen, but looks like it really is going to. 80 degrees your daytime high. Muggy as well, but tonight with the cold front pushing through, our winds change direction. They'll be out of the west and northwest. That's going to bring those dew points down. Again, not necessarily colder tomorrow behind this cold front, but cooler, feeling better. It's going to be nice, and this is a great prelude to the weekend after some spotty showers again possible for Thursday morning. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday look to be